What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I don't dislike Glorilla, although my commentary towards Glorilla and some of her lyrics could be very, let's say, polarizing. But I don't have a problem with Glorilla. I believe that Glorilla came from a less than stellar background in Memphis, a lack of opportunity, and her situation helped create her to what she is today. And if you want to call that being successful, sure, it's no problem. But now what I've noticed is that the people who listen to Glorilla, I'm going to go out on the ledge here and say, like, I would assume that these are maybe not the most intellectual people on planet Earth if you go to a Glorilla concert, right? This is true. And although Glorilla's music doesn't incite violence or anything like that, there's a lot to be desired as far as intellectual capacity, in my honest opinion, all right? And so what's happening is that these rappers who trend, and I think now that in more or less any time in the world, concerts are just they're just too dangerous to go to. And Glorilla didn't do anything wrong here, but her music gets to certain type of promoters. Hip hop promoters, to me, are some of the biggest idiots in the business. Then you have venues, which, you know, probably this is not done the right way. Again, all of this is a lack of intelligence, okay? So you combine Glorilla with Glorilla's lyrics, Glorilla's fan base, dusty concert promoters, and a shady venue, and then you get a stampede. Okay? You get a stampede. That stampede kills 3 people. All of this is about chasing the bag and no planning. Terrible management, terrible promoter, terrible venue, terrible music. All right? So here's what's happening now. Now families are saying, you know what? We're going to go ahead and sue Glorilla. Listen to what I'm saying. We're going to sue Glorilla because our child died there. We're going to sue the promoters, the other rapper, Finesse 2 times, and then the venue. Now, before, somebody like Glorilla would be, you know, absolved from any of this stuff. But now what you're seeing is hip hop promoters and acts are being held accountable for what happens at their concerts, which I feel is great. They also need to be held accountable for their stupid ass lyrics. But this is no different than Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson does Me Too trainings. Okay? This is where you're seeing things go. Such that any of the employees that she hires, she doesn't want anybody harassing her employees. So she's beefing it up. And what you're seeing in the world of these rappers, again, where you don't have a lot of intelligence going on with some of this planning. These guys are just, let me taste the bag. Let me chase the bag. I need the money. You're not looking at the fact that you don't even know how many people are at the concert. You don't. You're not looking at what type of fans could be coming. You're not. The only thing you're worried about is the money. And you have no investment into a better venue. You don't. You haven't thought about it. And now people die. So the only way to get through artists is to hit them in their what? In their pockets. In their pockets. So the next time you decide to have a concert, now you know, let me think about where the venue is. Let me think about the precautions are going to be, because performers are just thinking about getting money. Like, this is what you're seeing. Management. This is the same situation that happened to Oakland with Glorilla. Philly, she got her wig snatched off. So all of this buffoonery keeps happening there. Now people are dying. And now rappers need to be accountable for their concerts. And the next thing is their lyrics. That's what needs to happen next. Because all this F jigger free, like, just think of the people. I hate to say this, and I'm not trying to be mean, but what person in their mind that has any brain cells wants to go to a concert and listen to that? What person? What person even remotely intelligent says, you know what? I want to go into a Glorilla concert. This is what I want to do because, like, I feel like something's going to happen there. That's like really nice. Like, nothing could ever positively happen at a Glorilla concert besides gunshot wounds and blunts. People with hella felonies there. Like, I just, why? So the kind of the crowd of people there that you're gonna meet, weave, sandals, blunts, Hennessy bottles, all kind of stuff. Just hood fabulous. Then you know they're gonna be off that weed, Percocets, or whatever you're talking about now. You know they're gonna be acting crazy, family, when they get up in there. And y'all gotta stop going to these I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to hate on them, but family, please, leave these concerts alone. Please come back home safe. Y'all gonna be at these concerts. They're gonna be out here dusting it up. They're gonna be out here weaving and sailing up. And it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. And then you still got the COVID thing going on. You're gonna mess around, somebody gonna cough on your ass. And I told you already, don't go. Because I know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna be calling me, asking me, man, I should have listened to you. I don't want to hear it. I've been and told you. And what needs to happen going forward? These venues, please reinvest into your stuff. Stop packing people inside of a venue to get all the ticket sales, just being greedy. Because now you're going to have to, you don't have no security, you don't have, just dusty as hell. Y'all do this for a living and you can't even do this right. Just a lack of intelligence going around all in these streets. So people die because of stupidity, because of the lack of planning. So family, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.